So let's quickly talk about some commands for basically storage and finding. tar is a command you'll use a lot. Basically, it goes all the way back to tapes. It means tape archive. Compress, files with gzip. So this is like zipping up files. You usually combine these to make a tar gz, which is a very common way of distributing files in Unix. Basically, take a directory, make it into a tar file, and then zip up that tar file. We'll show an example in a second. In addition to those storage commands, there is find, which is useful for directories where you haven't built an index, and locate, which is useful for directories, really the entire system, where you have built an index. And finally, df and du, which will give you kind of some numbers on how much storage is being used in system-wide, and then for a given directory. So here is sort of how we would create this tar file. We make dir genome. We move all the PTT files into that genome directory. We do *cvf genome.tar genome, and we see that all of these files are then put into that genome tar. We can then, continuing this example, gzip that file, and we can show that when we unzip it, it's going to produce the same result. So if we zip the file, that produces the same result. With X, it's extraction, C is creation, as the thing that we created. You can poke around the directory and explore for yourself. For the location, find, df, and du commands, I recommend just kind of going through, executing these, trying these out, and just sort of getting a sense for how they work, doing df-help and so on. These will give you the flavor of them.